Hello, I'm Ashley with Studio Adash and welcome to 12 Days of Thriftmas. I am so excited for today. I'm sharing 12 thrifted gift ideas that are meaningful, inexpensive, and sustainable because holiday gifting really doesn't have to break the bank to feel special. But quick disclaimer before we start. Thrifted gifts are not for everyone and that's totally okay. I've shared my thrifted gift finds on my other social media platforms for the past 2 years, and let's just say people have very strong feelings towards this topic. If this idea is not your thing, honestly, I'm not sure how you ended up here, but you're welcome to stay and see if I can change your mind. So I'm going to share with you 12 thrifted gift ideas that I've collected over the course of the last month by going to thrift stores about 1 to 2 times per week. But first up is washing everything. I've just been putting everything in my guest room / office and it has been quite flooded with stuff. I'm excited to finally start putting all these together. Oh my gosh. I feel like this should have went on the bottom. If I were to work at a thrift store, I would know all the perfect placements for tags. I still feel it. I put a little more dish on. Spray. Ah, it's gone. So day 1 of Thriftmas is a cozy self-care gift. This one is one of my favorite things to thrift. One, because I always have someone who wants a self-care basket. You can do this thrifted wise for a fraction of the cost. So first up, I found a glass bottle. These are everywhere at thrift stores. I think I paid $4.99 for mine. I filled it up with the recipient's favorite bubble bath. Now it's just a pretty bottle instead of the ugly bottle that it comes in. You know, it's like what people say when you eat with your eyes first. I feel like that's true with everything. If it looks pretty, you're just going to enjoy it more. I am going to put a little label on it to let her know what it is. I need to grab a pen. I'm just gonna say it's lavender and tie it on. I will constantly thrift baskets to put gifts in throughout the year. So I have just a collection of them. I love this one because of the curved detailing. It kind of looks like scalloped edges. Only $2.99. To clean these, I vacuum it first and then I spray on, it's a furniture polish, but it's all natural beeswax and it cleans it, but it also helps nourish the wicker so it doesn't dry and crack. So first, let's put in her basket. I got some towels. These are new, so I like to mix some new in there too. I'm gonna throw in the bubble bath. The next thing I am going to add to her basket is this beautiful Anthropologie jar. It's not actually Anthropologie, but it sure looks like it, and that is this person's favorite store. And when I saw it, I was like, it's not a candle yet, but I'm gonna make it a candle. I found some thrift store candles that were pretty inexpensive. I melted them down on the stove. I bought a kit on Amazon a long time ago, but it comes with stickers and wicks, and you just place the sticker down, put the wick in, and then pour the melted wax in, let it dry, and you have a candle. So I'm gonna place the candle in there. And then the last thing that I got is, this one looks like Anthropologie too. It just has that vibe to it and I'm loving this color scheme, but a ring holder. So when she takes a bath, she can take her jewelry off and have a nice, safe, cute place to put it. And so let's make it pretty here. Tie a little bow around it. So the total cost for this basket was right around $33. So less than $40 gift. That's super personal, really sweet, and kind of unique. No one else is gonna get a gift like this for them. So day 2 is for my younger sister. And if you know my younger sister, she loves purses, but not just any purse. Purple purses are her thing, but not just purple purses. Vera Bradley crossbody purses are her favorite thing. I looked all last year to find one, could not find one, even in the stores. I think this style is sold out, I don't know. But I saw this in the thrift store and I quite literally ran to it. I did a really fast walk and saw it was in such good shape, absolutely perfect for her for only $25. And then I got it home and I realized, oh my gosh, it's new with tags. It hasn't even been used before. I am over the moon. I know she will be over the moon when she gets this one too. But let's not just stop here. Let's stuff it full with some of her favorite things. And let me tell you some of her other favorite things. She's one of the few people in this world who still watch DVDs. I'm always on the hunt for DVDs in the store. I'm gonna stuff this. When she was staying with us a few months ago, she watched Clueless for the first time and loved it. I have been on the hunt for Clueless, haven't found it. Found The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and this used to be one of her favorite shows in the whole wide world. This one was $1.99, and to clean it, I'm just going to use a Clorox wipe it down. Got the Clorox wipes. Oh yeah, it's dirty. Pretty gross. That's always one of the biggest comments I get on these videos is, oh my gosh, you need to clean your stuff. And I do, of course I do. And then the next thing I got her is a really cute little picture frame. It was only $1.99. Frames to me are the best things to buy at thrift stores. You can always find something. Wipe that down. So I'm going to put a picture of me and my other sisters in the frame, slide it back in. And now we're good to go. And the next thing I'm going to include in her little purse bundle is her favorite snacks. Favorite candy is Kit Kat, and favorite chips are Doritos. Hope this looks okay. In my mind it did. Okay, I gotta stand up for this. Ooh, that is stuffed full. The Doritos can be separate. They're not fitting. Okay, but now I need a bow to make it look Christmassy. And this ribbon is just so pretty. It keeps going with everything I'm working on. So I only spent about $35 for a brand new Vera Bradley purse, which is her favorite. But this cute little purse stuffed full of all her favorite things. I know she's really gonna love this. So day 3 is for my son's teacher, and teachers honestly deserve the world and a lot of money. So we're going to be giving her a gift card, but I found this really cute, I'm going to call it a gift basket holder because I don't know what else you could put in there. Maybe a little plant or something. It was only $1.99. I'm going to be filling it with an orange candy. If you haven't had this stuff, you are missing out. It is our favorite candy. The only place that I can buy it or find it is Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, that kind of chain of stores. It's a hard candy, but on the inside, there's like this explosion of fizzy flavor that comes out. Oh, it's seriously so, so good. And I feel like oranges and Christmas go hand in hand. So I think this is a good candy for Christmas and summer and fall. And then I'm going to stick her gift card in here as well. The little thing attaches it. And the part that makes it super special is my son said that she absolutely loves dogs. I think she said like 10. I think that's an exaggeration, or maybe it's not. And she loves dogs that much. But I found this puppy ornament adorable, and I was going to tie a ribbon on it and just make it a little more personal so that my son really had a say in the gift too. Oh my gosh, look how cute! Who wouldn't love receiving a gift like that? Okay, so day 4 is for the baking lover. I don't know if you have someone who loves to bake, a friend or family, but I do, and they look forward to my gift every year because I always give them something different, something unique, and this year's no different. I found this really pretty glass mid-century bowl. The top of it has this gold rim around it. It's just absolutely stunning, and it's glass, so it's super sturdy. I knew that they would love this, so I had to pick this up, and the best part, it was only $2.99. And to fill it, I found this table runner. I've never seen anything really like it. It has white poinsettia, so it's perfect for Christmas time. It was only $6.99. I gave it a good wash, so I'm going to layer it in the bowl. I want to be so careful with it. It's so pretty. Kind of use it as cushion too, so the glass here doesn't break. Next up is a hand mixer, which I know my recipient doesn't have, and I thought it was so fun. Definitely worth adding to the baking basket. I don't normally see these at thrift stores, but I'm never really looking for them, so they might be there all the time. I don't know. But some type of utensil is always fun. I was really looking for unique tablespoon, teaspoon, measuring spoons. Could not find them this year at all at any thrift store. I found some cute Food Network handled ones that went with like the color scheme, and who can't use these? These are always in need at my house. And finally, I got this small bottle. This is going to require a little DIY, but only a little. It's going to be super easy. I'm actually going to fill it up with some homemade vanilla extract. This is what I'm most excited about. Super easy to do. Let's go make it ourselves. So I just get my vanilla bean from Whole Foods. It only comes with 1 bean in it, so you're going to use the whole thing. You're just going to stick it in. Oh, it smells so good. And then you're going to add vodka. I hope I have enough. I'm gonna have to go get some more. So my husband stopped and got me some more vodka to use. Now if I can just get this new bottle open. So I'm super excited for day 5 because this one's for my husband, and my husband loves coffee. First, I found a pour over coffee. We don't have one of these. We use them like anytime we stay at Airbnbs, they have them and we always use them. We just never purchased one. And when I saw this at Goodwill, I was like, absolutely getting that. It came with all the pieces that we need. And then this was my favorite find. I almost freaked out when I saw this thermos. My grandfather, when he worked, we would stay at his house after we got home from school, and he would bring us home his leftover coffee, and it was in a canister like this, and it was cold by the point that he got home, but we would screw off the top and pour it and drink it and think we were like the coolest people ever. So when I saw this, I was like, absolutely, we're buying this. It's in great shape. I love the pattern, getting it. The most expensive gift here was the coffee, which is to be expected, but I got my husband's favorite coffee ground at his local coffee store. So it completes the basket except one other item. Let me grab it. So my husband's favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. And when I saw this Christmas Vacation ornament, yes, I'm gonna get it. And I think it lights up. Oh yeah, there's a button here. Oh, it needs batteries. One. That was absolutely worth it. He's gonna love this. Day 6 is for my mom. We'll call it like a farmhouse vibe because my mom very much, even though it's not technically a farm, she has all the farm things. She has a huge garden where she grows her own veggies, and sometimes we'll open up like a summer little veggie stand where people can come and purchase her vegetables. And I got this like mid-century glass bucket. It is super cute, super sturdy, and I thought this would be a great way for her to display her vegetables when she goes to sell them. I also got her, this is a new towel. She also has her own chickens. So she's constantly gathering eggs, and the blue is what her kitchen is decorated in. She could leave this out on her counter to collect eggs. So I think I'm gonna put some tissue paper down there. Let's try that first. I wish I had like a red or a green tissue paper, but white will do. And then to finish it off, I found these salt and pepper shakers. She collects this pattern or type of pattern. It looks really similar. I couldn't pass these up. They're way too cute not to include. And I know she's gonna love this basket. What I love so much about thrifting is each gift is so thoughtfully picked out because it takes so long to go through the shelves of the thrift store and find something that the person might like, that when you do find something, it's so like you've taken so much time. It's not like going to a retail store or pulling up Amazon and being like, oh, I like this thing, which is also absolutely fine because I do that as well. But like, this is a super unique gift that she's not going to pick up herself anywhere. Something needs to be better here. Maybe this needs to be tucked in front. Oh yeah, that was the right call. So day 7 gift is for our neighbor, and it's probably the easiest gift in all 12 series. So if you need a quick last minute gift, this is your go-to because these candy dishes are literally at every thrift store that I've ever been to, and they are a range of prices. I think I paid $6.99 for mine. I'm going to be filling mine with candied nuts. So if you can picture yourself at the mall walking through during Christmas time and you smell those cinnamon sugar coated roasted nuts, that's what I'm going to make. And if you've never made them before, they're actually super simple. So let's go make them. So this recipe is so simple. You get 1 egg white and whip it until it's stiff, almost to make like a meringue, but you just want it fluffy. So I'm gonna see if I can do it by hand. Wish me luck. It just needs to be foamy, and this is foamy to me. You just need a half a teaspoon of vanilla. You need about 4 cups of pecans, and you're going to coat each pecan in that egg white mixture. The cinnamon sugar mixture is just a half a cup of granulated sugar and a half a cup of brown sugar. oops, tablespoon of cinnamon. And this is just gonna go into a 300-degree oven for about 45 minutes, but every 15 minutes you're gonna take it out and just kind of toss them around, make sure that they're getting evenly cooked. You wanna spread them out so they're in one layer. So after the nuts cooled, I just put them in the container. I mean, this would make such a good hostess gift too. If you're going over to someone's house for dinner, this is a great little appetizer for people to snack on, or dessert. And I found this really cute ornament at the thrift store. It has some snow on it, but I actually kind of like it that way. And there we go. Another cute thrifted gift for really inexpensive, but very, very thoughtful. Oh geez. So day 8 is actually a Hanukkah gift. This is for my kids. My husband is Jewish, so we also celebrate Hanukkah. However, my kids don't get 8 nights of gifts plus Christmas because we celebrate Christmas as well. They get one gift the first night of Hanukkah and one gift the last night of Hanukkah. This is going to be their first gift of Hanukkah night, and it's really like a family gift. So I found this bowl at the thrift store. I was like, oh, it's metal. Most of like the nice popcorn bowls are glass, and my kids aren't good with glass. Love the popcorn around it, and my favorite part, their kernels at the bottom. I looked it up online when I got home and found it was worth $50, which is mind-boggling to me, but also really cool. So we're gonna fill it up with first a popcorn machine. I found this at the thrift store, made sure it worked, and it looks brand new. Like down in the middle here, it doesn't even look like it's been used. Okay, and now to fill it with, of course, a big bag of kerneled popcorn, and then their favorite toppings. It's almost like they can't eat popcorn without M&Ms in it. I made it for them as a snack years ago, and now anytime I make popcorn and we don't have M&Ms, it's just not the same. So I got them lots of boxes, and these were just at the dollar store. And there it is. I think they're really gonna like this. It's a very different gift than they're used to, and it's a family gift, so we're all going to be able to enjoy this forever. So day 9 is another teacher's gift. When I saw this candle warmer in Goodwill, it was only $6.99, and immediately thought of one of my son's teachers. He has said in the past that her classroom is like the coziest classroom there is. And I thought, this is a pretty cozy gift, especially with some homemade Christmas potpourri. She can use this bowl to pour in the potpourri. You add water and you stick it underneath here. But I loved this bowl. It was inexpensive at a thrift store, and the scalloped edging was too good to pass up. And it actually fits perfectly in here. But for Christmas potpourri, I just get these little bags. This one's really big. I'm gonna have to cut it off. But I get fresh cranberries, and I usually do about half the bag of cranberries. And then for the orange slices, I bought oranges, I sliced them myself, and then you dry them out in the oven. I think I did it at 250 degrees for about an hour. Then I'm gonna add in some cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna dump all. And then some whole cloves. And the other thing you can add, if you have it, I don't have it, and I didn't feel like going to the store to get it, rosemary sticks. Oh, that is the perfect green touch to add to this little bundle of potpourri. So day 10 is actually going to be a little different. And if you're still uncertain of this whole thrifting gift idea, I have a really good kind of entry point for you to try it out. And that is consignment stores. A consignment store is essentially people sell them their gently used items. They buy them from them, then they sell those. So it's not quite like thrift stores where people donate it for free. They do kind of a pre-look of the good stuff, which is why the prices are going to be a little higher than a thrift store, but honestly not by much. You're still shopping sustainably and getting really good deals. Let me show you what I got for this gift. This is like incredible. I picked up an Athleta new with tags shirt, and it was only $19, and it is brand new. So There's this one and a new with tag Athleta tights. Like, look how stinking cute these are, and they're brand new, and they were only $18. So a little less than $40 because we don't have sales tax on clothing here in PA. I got her a brand new Athleta outfit. I highly, highly, highly recommend checking out your consignment store, especially if you're uncertain about the whole thrifted gifts thing. The next thing I'm going to add, I found this at a thrift store. It's a beautiful marble picture frame for $4.99. Clean it off, and then I will add it to this gift to finish it off. So day 11 is for someone who has had a rough couple last months. So I wanted to do something really comforting for her. So when I saw this teapot, I instantly thought of her. Teapots are everywhere at the thrift store. You can kind of take your pick. I really liked this one for her. I also picked up these really cute see-through glasses, but they have a great flower pattern on them. They kind of remind me of Anthropology, to be honest. I also got these green napkins that she can use for Christmas time. I love using cloth napkins at dinner parties or when I have guests over. You feel so much more fancy, and they're more sustainable than paper towels. And I'm just gonna line my basket with them. So of course I'm gonna give her the teapot and put in the mugs. But first, actually, I'm going to put in some hot cinnamon spice tea. This tea is fantastic, especially for the winter time, and it's in like such a pretty container. Layer these somehow. I also got her my favorite scone mix. I hope she likes it too. Sometimes you just have to guess, but usually if you like it, someone else will too, and it makes a thoughtful gift. Last but not least, this is really special and so easy to do. I found this beautiful, it looks like milk glass, I'm not sure if it is, jar, and I just whipped up some homemade honey butter. And the way that I did that was you just take a stick of butter, a 1/4 cup of honey, whip it for about 3 minutes, and then add in a little bit of cinnamon and some vanilla extract, and it tastes like Texas Roadhouse honey butter, and it's delicious, and I think it will go great with her scones if she chooses to do that, or honestly on anything. And I'm just gonna write honey butter here, and then I'll tie it on to this set and put it in. Day 12 is for the gardener. I feel like we all have some type of gardener in our life. This one in particular, my friend asked me to make plant stakes, the little stakes that go down into herbs in particular. So I'm actually going to be DIYing some terracotta clay herb stakes to give her, and then the rest kind of fell into place with that theme. So I found a really cute planter. It has little dots around the top and bottom. I know she'll really like this. A really cute gardener book. This is a good coffee table book, and one for her to learn, because I feel like she's always reading about gardening. This one's really fun, and I don't know if she'll like it or not. I think she will. I got this at Lowe's. You don't have to put it in water or anything or a vase. It just stays like this, and it should grow around Christmas time and bloom. I don't know. We'll find out, but I got her that. And then I got her a pack of seeds. Just herb seeds to go along with the DIY herb stakes that I will be making. Hopefully they'll look okay. That will be her gift. Let's DIY these stakes and we'll... I had so much fun putting together each one of these gifts. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and maybe you'll consider thrifting some of your holiday gifts this year. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, and whatever else you celebrate.